Hold on a second. Live stream start button. Yeah, how's it going, guys? My name is Brendin. I am from CKGC, and as you can tell by the title, we are going to be checking if the Vagner is actually worth it. Is it worth the 1.4 million? I think. We'll check it quickly. I think it might be 1.5 million. Hold on a second. What a great way to start the live stream. We're going on Maze Bank as well. What another way to start the stream. Oh my god. Right. The Vagner. 1.5 million. So is this car worth the 1.5 million? So I'm here to maybe help you guys decide if this car is worth it. So not only have you got to pay the 1.5 million for the car, you also have to pay another 400k maybe on actually fully upgrading the car and getting it to how you want it. So is this car worth, let's just say, is this car worth the 2 million that you might spend on this car? Now, oh my god, if they come over and kill me, try to do the live stream, thank you. So hold on a second, let me just put on a torch instead of having a gun out. Is this car worth the 2 million that you could spend on it, or should you buy something else? Now, before I had this car, I had the Tempesta, which is exceptionally quick, and going around the corners, the car is amazing. And I sold the Tempesta to fund for this car, and it's probably one of the best swaps / investments I've done on GTA Online. Hold on a second, we'll just remote vehicle functions. We'll put the engine on. Well then, some of us are trying to live stream. Snakes. This is not how I want this game to go. No, 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 no. Well, this is great. I don't want to kill him because then it's gonna. I don't have enough money to start funding for bullets. I just want to get over there. Always in the mobile operations centre. This is not good. This is not good. I'm going to passive mode just so, yeah. I'm not really recording, don't really want to be recording, but that's equally as good. I think he's noticed we're in passive mode and he's just going to leave us alone, yeah? Because some of us are trying to live stream here. But yeah, so on my way down here, I'm just going to tell you that I did have the Tempesta before I had this car, and I sold that for about $1 million to help me fund for this car, because I had $1 million originally, and I was just like, I'm not going to be able to fund for this car because I don't have enough money. I'm going to get in it before someone comes and blows it up. So this car, just the look of it, you can tell what it's about. It's about aerodynamics. The car's probably really lightweight. There's a lot of carbon fibre on it. But even the car itself is just beautiful. The shape's beautiful. The car sounds nice. There we go. Get enough of that. Get enough of that in there. Yeah, get enough of that in there. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And altogether, it's just really nice. Now I would join the stunt series, but it ends up that it's forest. So why don't we go on? I need to change my camera. Settings, camera. Now where is it? High. There we go. So I keep mine on high, and I keep it on the second camera, and this is how I play GTA. So let's go into here and go on call. See if we can't find something else rather than forest. Hopefully a supercar race so we can showcase this car. But even just quickly look at it. Mount and drop, I'm pretty sure it's a motorbike race. Like, look how easy it is just to slalom through that corners. Forgot to switch my radio off in the settings as well. Great. Motorcycles. I think I actually have a custom motorcycle. Oh, this title is so misleading. I'm sorry. If you're watching this video, I'm sorry that the title is about the Vagner, but we're doing a motorbike race. It's just unlucky that we're doing this. But I guess I can still talk about the Vagner. But, so as I was... excuse me. So as I was showing you, the car is really quick. The car is also really like nimble. It turns around corners. There's a little downside to it. The car actually sometimes spins out when you're going around the corners. If you go around slow and just sort of push down on the accelerator quickly, it will spin out. It's not always going to be the best choice in car. Just like I still have my Neuro, I probably would still pick the Neuro over the Vagner, just because I prefer the look of the Neuro, I prefer the speed, I prefer the control. I just prefer the Neuro over the Vagner. But that also costs a lot more money. Well, it costs like 1.4 million to buy, but then you've got to upgrade it to the custom, and then you've got to upgrade it again for the upgrades. Now, hopefully after this race we can get to a supercar race, so I can actually showcase the Vagner and we won't get called clickbaiting. Now, can I glide glitch? There we go, we're glide glitching. I'm a glide glitcher. I thought I missed the checkpoint, that's why I slowed down. Is it slow down? So I slowed it down. I don't know. We're going for it. I don't know what position we are because the game's not telling us. 11th. Are you sure about that? Does it seem like there's 11 people in front of me? Okay, if you say so. I'm 11th. Don't really like motorbikes. That's not really much of an excuse, but I do know a few shortcuts. I'm 6th. 5th. Exactly. Game's been a snake. Fall off. Well done. See, I knew they were going to fall off. I'm 4th. We're going for it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I thought I was turning left again. Oh, I so slowed it down. Oh, I thought I was going over. It would not have been good. Oh, I don't like this jump. That's why I don't like it. Oh, because you slam into that, and I don't know what why the game reacts like that when sometimes vehicles slam to the ground. They'll speed up, like in cars. If you slam like over a bump, it'll speed up. It's just like that, basically. Like if you land it on properly on bikes, like with the back wheel and then the front wheel, sometimes you get like an insane speed boost. But it all just depends on how lucky you are, really. Like that, that's it. We're going for it. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, we can do this. Glide a little bit. Oh, for goodness gracious me. Right, let's hope that we can get a supercar race. Before we get into figuring out if you think the Vagner is worth it, I I believe that this car is worth the money that you have to pay for it, because it's only like just short of 2 million once you've finished paying for it all. Whereas like the Nero, it's, I think it's 1.4 million to buy the car, and it's about like another 600k to get it to the Nero Custom. So you're looking at least like 204 million 2.4 million, 2.5 million to complete the Nero Custom. But with the Vagner, it's only about 2 million, just depending on your choices. 29k on ammo. Oh no. Yes, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my ammunition needing to be paid. The Vagner is worth its money, and for me, it is worth the money. Now hopefully we'll get downtown loop. If not, then I might actually cry a little bit. Come on, just join us. Just like, oh, there's 2 against 1 against 1. I'll just join the 2. Well done, whoever else voted with me. Now in GTA, my favourite ever supercar has got to be the Zenturno, just purely because of its top speed, its acceleration. I miss it. I sold the car because I needed it to fund for something. Manero, I think it was. No wait, I sold my. Blah 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 blah. Go away. Right, we'll do 3 laps. Ooh, non-contact. Sounds good to me. Right. Auto invite from last job, all from last job. My friends playing GTA, my crew members. Skill match players. There's no one in the party, so yeah. We'll give it a few seconds. Yes, as I was saying, I had to sell my Zenturno. I didn't have to sell it. I sold it just purely because that car is dead, kinda, when it comes to racing. Like the Nero and everything just sort of wipes the floor with it now, and it's a shame to have it in my garage when I'm not going to use it. But it's had a good run back in the days where it was first out. Oh, those were the days. Right, hurry up, check. Oh, okay. Come on, need to get the Vagner out before this video gets clickbaited or something. There we go. One of us got the salt on RS now, but let's just top speed. We'll just skip over that for just now. Oh, my Wagner's there. Where's my Vagner? Right. So, as you can see by the stats, the speed is about 4 and okay. I would go over it, but I'm not getting a chance to. But yeah, the speed is about 4 1/3, the acceleration is full. The car, it's just amazing. So I put it to a non-contact, so it's just basically down to the driver in the car and the skill to go. Oh, we got a double clutch in there. So let's see, is this car worth it? where was I? I was 10th and now I'm 5th, so I've managed to go up 5 places. Well, I haven't done this race in a long time. In fact, I think I set my record on with his internal in this lap. In this thing, race. Right, we're coming. Out wide, cut inside, back wide, cut back in. We're catching to this T20. Out wide, inside, back out wide again. X80 Pro was spun out. Out wide, cut in, back out wide. Bump glitch. Fly again.
Okay.
Sorry about that. People coming in viewing the stream. Thanks. So yeah, this video, well, this race is kind of not showing anything good for the Vagner. It's doing, as I said, it will. I was going to say would, but then I said would. As it says, it would. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, as soon as it says it would, it spins out quite a lot. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about this car. I mean, I love the look of it. I love the speed. I love everything about it. But sometimes it just sort of spins out when you least expect it. And number 8's my last. No, okay. I thought I was the last. I might have cried if I was the last. I'll switch off my lights. Oh damn. Okay, that wasn't good. Next race, promise. Buy super heavy armor. I don't think I'd need to, but we'll just buy it, you know, just in case. Oh, here's me throwing this internal away, and it's beat me. Oh. So I was 8 seconds slower than the best lap. Oh no. Right. Supercar. Yes, come on people. People, top left. Top left, top left. No, I won't let go. No, I'll be your lifeline tonight. Oh, baby. Man, clip bits in every way. Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out the antidote. Let's see how good the Vagner really is. The next race, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause, go to my settings, switch off the radio, come back on, try and come first. Is the car that good? Is it not that good? Or am I just being silly? Let's just wait and see. Hopefully Speed Snake 132 joins anytime soon. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to have to call him Snake Speed 132. Because, yeah. As you do. Right, come on. Oh, I think he's glitched. Either glitched or he cannot connect. And he's going to be there for the next 3 minutes. Famous player needs to kick him. Come on. The game's not going to start, and there we go. There we go. Launching session. Good. So as I said, what I'm going to do is I am going to get into the game, go and switch off the radio, because it's annoying, because you overhear it and we're going to get flagged for copyright, because yeah, like the Vagner. So yeah. Oh, I was missing Wheels and Manero there. Confirm, continue, and ready to play. I would put a bet on myself, but I'm going to be leaving the start before I'm going to be leaving the start after everyone else, so If I'm at the back, then that's fine. I'm gonna pull into the side first. So I'm gonna just pull over to the left, and then switch off the radio. Right, start. I need to do this quickly. Settings, audio, music volume. Turn that down. Pew, 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 pew. Right, okay, go. Double clutch. If you want a video on double clutching, we'll. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll get a video of double clutching up soon. It's going to be hard to do and hard to explain, but yeah, I'll try my best. Right, come on. Bigged up this car all night and basically like all week, and since it's been out, show your worth. Show your worth. Right, so we're destroying this race just now. I thought it was going to be hard to catch up with everyone else, but we are 7th. I know the rules of the racing are on, like the catch up and slipstream are on, but that's not exactly taking away the factor that this car is insanely quick. Oh no, I'm up on this wall. There we go. I should not be in the middle either. I should have been up on the wall to the right, but I wasn't. I'm going to have to close this gate. There we go. Now normally you'd have to brake here, but with the Vagner the turning should be good enough for me just to stay flat. Ow! Oh my god, I had to dodge in between them. Look at that! Oh, he's lagging. Not good, not good at all. That's not good. That is not good, that is not good at all. Oh, the race got... I hate when my race gets messed up by other people. Double clutch of that. Right, so we're 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 9th. Go away, Shawnee. Is that Shawnee? Shauna? Shawnee? Right, so I'm going to keep the inside line. I'll take that, thank you. There we go. Now we're going to go out wide a little bit. There we go. Now we should land on all 4. There we go. What the f... Snakes? So much snakes in racing. So let's look at the positives out of this race. I was last, I managed to get into a first position, but now people are screwing up my race. Go down. There we go. Right, we're 10th. Let's go. I don't like that colour scheme, the red with the green underglow. Not my tea. I'm saying not my tea because it's not my cup of tea, but yeah. Should we be a snake back? I think I should snake her back. Snake him, her, it, someone. Oh my goodness gracious me. Get out my way. Right, we're going for it. Right, I need to go a little bit wide. There we go. And we're flying. And we're flying. There we go. Double clutch. Right, we're 9th. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, first already half a minute in front of me. How did I do that? I reckon if this race was non-contact, I would be first. Right, up, down, up again. Move out my way, please, thank you. Down a little bit, up a little bit. Up, there we go. We're 8th. Have I just climbed a place? Was I 9th? I think so. So it should be up here. There we go. Over here. Now we need to cut this corner. There we go. Cut this corner out wide so we can cut the corner. There we go. Perfect. Night. So we've copped this RE7B, tender P-man. Now wide, cut inside a little bit, and back out wide again, to land in the middle, to go up, to cut this sharply, but I hit the thing instead. Double clutch it. Straight past into 7th. Up the tube, down the tube, and through the tube. Wide out of there, not very good. But yeah, as I was saying, this car, if I got like a good start and I wasn't getting taken out every 3 seconds, I reckon I'd be first. But this car has done good for me. Like I've got past people, I've caught up. Like, it's not the car's fault that this race is so bad for me. It's everyone else around me, basically. What car is that person in? Because I might be able to steal it. T20. No, I can't steal it. The T20 is really quick. Oh, I know. Hopefully we get another supercar race in the next round. Not very good. Let's see the leaderboard. Oh, I got fastest lap. See, that's when you know the car is actually really good, because you get the fastest lap. 2 minutes 58. So, yeah. Twitter notification sounds decent. One more race, hopefully one more race in the supercar class, I guess. We'll see. Just in case the next one isn't a supercar race. 7th, I haven't seen 7th in a long time. East Coast, East Coast, East Coast. Come on please, East Coast. No, 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 no. Not big drop. Like if you cry every time. Oh. But anyway, if it's the big drop, or whatever it's called, it's a sports car race, and this is when you take out the Shafter V12. I might not be thinking, Brendin, why the Shafter V12? It's not even that quick. It is that quick. The car is so underrated. It can spin out a lot, yes, because it's a long car, but its top speed is incredible. If you get the Shafter V12 and you get it to double clutch, you're gonna, I reckon if I got the perfect start and a double clutch, I could beat a Nero or a Vagner with the Shafter V12. That's how OP that car is on its top speed. Now I know the top speed on the game, as the game says, it's only like 4 bars or something of top speed, but when you take it onto a race or whatever, the car is a lot more quicker. Now I don't know if that's only in the racing or if that is like if you're in the city as well. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Bula 3031 needs to join. Chewbacca needs to join. So there's XX4QXX9. So there's Lazy Mandarin. Just any time today, people. You know. Well, not any time today because today is now Friday. Been watching session for a while. There we go. So as I was saying, the Shafter V12 is only about 4 bars of top speed, where you could have, okay, that's not my car, but you could have the LG that's not a lot quicker, but it's quicker. But yeah, the Shafter V12, I'm probably like, is there anyone else? Oh, I've clicked map. Am I the only one going Shafter V12? I think I might be. If I am, chances are I'm going to win, because the Shafter V12, as I'm saying, is the most OP car in the sports car class. If you have enough money to buy the Shafter V12 armour or non-armoured version, I recommend doing it. They haven't put me at the front, have they? That's just going to make me even more OP. Oh, they have. Do you mind? I need to hear for the revs here. And double clutch. See, gone. Well, I would have been gone, but that person in the black jester is about to get absolutely destroyed. Off my. See, this is why you can't race publicly. Double clutch, there we go. I'm coming for you, don't worry. Now we're gonna go out here, just because I don't want to get hit. There we go. See, look at, I'm just, that car is getting left. But yeah, clear most cars. $770. I love that car, $770. There's a Sultan here. It's not going to take me long to get past him though. There's a black jester that crashed into us at the start. Double clutch of that, there we go, big ting. Now, payback's nice, but Carmax is a bitch, so we can both agree, who's watching this, that he crashed into me. I was just trying to go the inside line, but he tried to come over in my end. But anyway, thank you everyone for participating in this race, because yeah, Shafter V12 always gets the last laugh. Sultan is nowhere to be seen. Come on, Sultan, come on. Catch up. Come on, cutie. Okay, it's time to put this race to sleep. Boost. 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 And volume. You want to catch up? No? Okay, cool. Didn't think so. Alright, so we're going to have to go over here because I'm bound to get hit when I'm coming down. So there we go. Now get over into the blue area, right in the middle of the ramp. Big ting. There we go. And landed it. Nailed it. We'll get onto this. There we go. Now the reason I do that is because for whatever reason the game decides that if you go in them and you go like left to right across them, it makes you go faster, like this. Something about bumps in the game and physics behind the game. But yeah, that speeds up your car, so it's going to also increase how fast you go around the track. I need to be careful when I say that because I'm going to be starting up my streak soon for CKGC, and yeah, people are going to know. Abuse that fact. My god, I'm flying. Right, so we'll get over onto this bumps. Bump, 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 bump. Now back over here so I don't hit any cars and end up turning into a sausage roll. Right, over here. Ping, ping, ping. Right, hopefully we can get a supercar race in the next race. So I can't take out the Vagner. Life. Right, so bumps, get all the bumps. I want the bumps. Dead, 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 dead. So yeah, as I was saying, invest heavily in a Shafter V12 because this car is insanely quick and it's not even supposed to be. Like, you need to be so careful with this jump because if you go full speed down that, you'd miss the checkpoint completely. Not very good. And we have won that little race. That sidetracked us from the Vagner. Not very good. Not at all. Oh, what are you doing? Doing handstands. And we received just under 20k for that. Not bad. 5,000 RP, even though I don't really need the RP because man's rank 420. But yeah. Doing it maybe. Yeah, there we go. Speed up a little bit. Thank you. Oh, you've got 7 seconds. Go on. Go on, little Audi. In the arms of the angel. So hopefully we can get a supercar race. If not, then I'm gonna cry like a little bit about that much. I'm gonna cry that much. Almost 4-2-1. Decent. It's a slow clap because I'm being sarcastic. I mean, I did have a face palm because I was face palming people who think they can beat me. But yeah, now I'm slow clapping because people thought they could beat me. Like, well done, you never bet me. Just any time today. Want to start voting. Snakes. Come on. Lift off. Or East Coast. Just whatever tickles your pickle. Really. I mean, I'd take downtown loop, but no. Lift off. Dun 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 dun. We're going on a trip in our favourite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Little Einsteins, climb aboard. Right, sorry. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Nice view of the city, haven't seen that before. Oh wait, yeah I have. See it all the time, especially this game loading. Sorry about this everyone. So maybe stuck in the sky. Got a few more minutes. Maybe even a few more seconds because yeah. Oh, I think the game's froze / glitched / wait, I can hear things. There we go. Good on you. Custom vehicles off. No. I hope the Vagner's there. Just put custom vehicles on, please. Oh. Okay. I hope the Vagner's there because it yeah. I hope it's there because I need to do this video / live stream. Tempestas there. Ital GTB. Nero. Oh, for... That's really annoying. I'm just gonna go for it. A white one. Kinda want a black one. Oh. What's he wearing? Oh, okay. So yeah, so what, as my title says, is the Vagner worth it? In my eyes, I think it is worth the 2 million that it could be, like the 2 million basically. But if, I don't know, if you don't like the Vagner, maybe pick the Tempesta or the Turismo. Because both the Tempesta and the Turismo are low priced, but they both have really good turning. So I mean, it's entirely up to you if you like the car or not. The RE7B obviously is a really good car for turning, but that's 2.5 million, and unless you have a spare 2.5 mil lying around in your bank account, yeah. But if you were to ask me, Brendin, is the Vagner the best supercar in the game? I would have to tell you no. I don't personally think that it's the best supercar in the game. If you have an extra 3 million, maybe 2.5 million, maybe, I'd be buying a Nero Custom. Now, the reason I say if you've got a spare 2.5 million to 3 million, because to buy the car it's 1.4 million, but then to upgrade it at Benny's to turn it into the Nero Custom, it costs, I think it's about 600k, 700k, 800k, so you're spending more money on customizing it. And then you've got to spend the money for the engine upgrades, the transmission and the turbo. So price wise, the Vagner is best. But for the best supercar in the game, I would have to say the Nero Custom. It just depends, because this car seems to be really heavy. Like you can tell by turning the car, it's really heavy. But then with the Vagner, it just feels like you're driving on feathers all the time. Or the car is a feather as well, yeah. But yeah, the Vagner is worth the millions that you'll spend on it, but it's not worth it if you have enough for a Nero Custom. Now I know everyone has like different preferences and different choices on what car they want, but from my point of view of where I basically drive every day on GTA, the Nero Custom has got my heart just now, so I think I'm going to have to fanboy that car and say, get the Nero Custom if you have enough. If you have enough for the Vagner, get the Vagner. Like, it's all down to what you prefer. Where the Nero Custom doesn't really respond that well around corners like that, I need to slow down. The Vagner could have probably went straight around that without a problem. It's all different factors of each car, but if someone comes up behind you and crashes into you with this car, you're probably not going to move as much. But if you're in the Vagner, you're probably going to get sent flying, because the Vagner is so lightweight. It's basically like 90% carbon fibre. But yeah, if you have enough money to buy the Nero Custom, buy the Nero Custom and not the Vagner. That's just my opinion, and that is the race over. Woo! Yeah, I win. So yeah, to conclude this video, the Vagner is worth it if you have enough money to buy it and you want to buy it now. So if you got a spare 2 million, you know, just lying around, you know, just pick it up off the floor. If you have a spare 2 million to spend on the Vagner, I really would. But if you don't like the Vagner and you're maybe saving up for a car and you don't have the Nero Custom, I'd recommend the Nero Custom. But if you need a car now to maybe help you win races, I'd maybe pick the Tempesta or the Turismo R, just basically because both cars are good at turning and you'll go down corners easier and you'll find yourself being better in a sense because you're managing to control the corners instead of having to slow down at corners because the car's too heavy, like the Nero. Or, you know, you don't have to slow down around corners because the turning of that car is really good. Now, I don't really have much more to say except what I've just said, really, that the Vagner is worth it, but pick the Nero over the Vagner. And yeah, so that's basically going to conclude this live stream. I've already said this like 4 million times, but buy the Vagner, it's a really good car to buy, but also buy the Nero if you want to save up, because you know we've got to keep it exciting and spicy. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy or need some more car videos, please put in the comment section and I'll get round to it. I'm pretty sure I might do a double clutch video soon, and I'm trying to think, is there any more things like that? Oh, I'll explain more about the bumps in the next video and why they make your car go faster. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, check out our main channel, which is CrazyKurt1234, check out CKGC live stream, check out Crazy Kurt's gaming community on YouTube, and check out CKGC streaming. Make sure you subscribe to all of them and thumbs up a couple videos. Why is the car so loud? I'm trying to do an outro here. Hold on a second. We'll just park here. There we go. Longest outro ever. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Check me out on Twitter, which is at @CKGC_Brendin Lee. And if you need any help or advice on what car to buy or anything like that, please just hit me up on Twitter. Check us out on Twitter, which is CrazyKurtGC. Check us out on Facebook, which is Crazy Kurt's Gaming Community 2017, if you want to become a member. Also, you could add me, and on that list I am third from the bottom, CKGC's _driver_dash, and I will be sure to add you and you can become a part of this awesome gaming community. But yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao ding.